I used to be a criminal lawyer. One thing that every criminal lawyer, whether he's prosecutor or defense lawyer, has to be able to figure out is when you've reached the state of a completed crime. A crime has elements. You have to do this with this intent to do that, to blah, 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 and then that's it. Crime is committed, and that's all that you need to prove the crime. Some prosecutions could be done on the basis of just like that. 1, 2, 3, bang, you're dead. They usually are not, but that's tactics. So, Jared Kushner and Donald Trump Jr. together, they've gotten an email that says Russians have dirt on Hillary Clinton. And they go to a meeting with a nice young lady named Natalia Vasimenteya, and Natalia tells him, yeah, I got this, I have some great stuff. And they kind of look at things, and it looked like they'd have to do some work, and they're not inclined to. So they said, well, I don't think we would. But they'd already completed the crime, which is to collude with agents of a foreign power. Now, as just a little add-on to this, okay, we already got the indictment. But as a little add-on to this, no Russian citizen refuses to work for the KGB. They ask who they want, and you say yes. Everybody says yes. That's just the way it is. Otherwise, if you don't want to go to the Lubyanka, nothing's changed. Putin is a KGB dude. Russia is right back to being the Soviet Union, except maybe they don't have the Ukraine anymore. Or maybe they do have the Ukraine. We'll see what happens with that. They don't want to give up that. It's the wheat growing area is why they don't want to let go of the Ukraine. But they're still the same old KGB, and the KGB almost never would send a Russian citizen to the United States that doesn't speak English. They almost wouldn't do that. Because what if your operative is actually what she was? What if your operative hears something and doesn't know what it means? You could lose intelligence just by the fact that you sent somebody that didn't understand English. So my guess is that little Natalia speaks college level English. And, but, I mean, I don't just mean the crappy, you know, what passes for college level with college graduates today, but I'm talking about real college level English. And she was given an interpreter not to tell her what things meant, but so that they would have two witnesses. And they caught both of their birds in the trap at the same time, and they got some great blackmail material. They could put those guys in prison, and then somehow it got out, either by mistake or because Mr. Putin planned the whole thing that way from the very beginning. And either one of those things is possible, because if you want to see real convoluted scheming, boy, look at what the KGB does. They are more convoluted and complicated and dirty tricking and inside, and he knew that we knew that they knew that the other guys didn't know that somebody could have known and maybe didn't know, and then so on, and then bam, checkmate. There's a reason why, like, you know, something like half of all the chess grandmasters are Russians.